Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon the Black Fortress with me, Atantuo. So, as you can see, we are back at Shavon's camp in Roller Woods, and let's talk to him again, now that we actually have a quest to do so. Shavon watches you from the other side of the fire. I've never sat with a warrior of the Pact. I mean, before last time we did the same thing. I don't want to fight. Rest your feet and move on. Actually, Runner Fagas sent me to find you. Shavon immediately looks distressed. What? You are trying to steal my bounty. I have stalked my prey for days, like a real warrior, as good as any clanless ever has. You won't steal my trophy? Alright. Calm down. I just want to help you. I won't steal anything. You explain to Shavon that you don't care about his trophy. Ah, he says. Well, I don't want help, but my prey is dangerous and needs to be killed. So I will take it, to keep people safe. I am hunting basilisks. They have been seen in this area, and they are very dangerous. I've tracked them to the pit to the south. Ah, okay, so I guess he will open up the way for me that was blocked. That's good, that answers that question. Well then, let's talk about the basilisks. They are deadly. Their gaze can leave you stunned, unable to flee or defend yourself. Then they eat you alive. They are horrors. I'm sure they are. How can they be defeated? Well, their gaze has limits. When they stun one foe, others can rush in to slay the beast. That is why I need help with them. The only reason. Okay, let's go kill some basilisks. Shavon nods and rises. Finally, I can kill the beasts, and go back to a warm bed. They are in the pit to the south. Just follow. Kill anything with scales and 4 legs. We will need to call them. It takes a great deal of noise, and remember, he says, I am lead hunter. The honors are mine. Understood? Follow. He moves quickly and silently to the south. Okay. Good thing we already cleared out at least part of this. Ah, right, the gong. I mean, I rang the gong before, but apparently that was not loud enough by itself to summon forth the basilisks. Well then. Shavon shushes you. He's on the hunt now. Okay, well then. Strike the gong? Or hit it a lot? Well, let's do that then. As Shavon waits, you begin to smash the gong repeatedly. More, he shouts. Louder! You double your efforts. Mold crumbles off the metal, and the wood supports begin to crack. The din is deafening. The crashing noise of the gong soon has an effect. The water starts to bubble. Large reptilian shapes are visible under the scum of the surface. And then the aggravated creature bursts forth, eager to eliminate the annoyance. Okay. I mean, I have killed basilisks before, but not the mother basilisk, of course. So, do I want to... I guess I'm going to challenge. Why not? You can... yeah, not quite reach, unfortunately. Why don't you take care of the pit lizards? Oh, come on. That was almost enough. Okay, only one got stunned. That is good. Let's use Disarming Blow against her. Ooh, wow. These things are pretty tough. Let's see. We are workers, that sucks. But none of us is stunned. Well, I guess... oh, come on. What? She was stunned? I didn't see that. Maybe I just missed it. I was hoping to use her AoE attack. Okay. So Shima is stunned now. That's alright. He should survive. And this should hopefully take out up to 3 of them. Yes. And leave 2 very weakened. Okay. Again, he's continuing, or she's continuing to focus on Shima. You kill that one off. Smashing blow, or man, I keep forgetting what the skills are called, but whatever. Icy lance, still a bit underwhelming. Makes sense to use this. Maybe a challenge would help more. Oh, come on! You... Oh wait, he's still stunned or stunned again. Well, in that case, I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Maybe a daze will work? It did not. Okay, Shima survived, just barely. But he will remain stunned. It's unfortunate. What does a Warcry do? Just War Curse, okay. Well, I mean, it does reduce hit chance. What? Wait. Okay, I guess the animation just wasn't done when Mother Basilisk started her attack. That put me off a little bit. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, it was unfortunate that she decided to focus on Shima exclusively, and keeping him stunned, I really had no chance of healing him. I mean, I could have used like a group healing scroll, I guess. But oh, that's that. Yeah, but I didn't really want to, and yeah, whatever. I won. Good thing the game is so lenient in terms of just reviving unconscious party members at the end of battle. Shavan gives you the dead. Shavan gives the dead basilisk a nasty kick and nods approvingly. Nasty creature, larger than I thought. If you weren't here, not good for me. So I am grateful. Now I will return to collect my trophy. Safe travels, packed warrior. He takes a knife and collects a small, gruesome trophy from the huge basilisk. Then he turns and leaves. A gruesome trophy? What, like an eyeball or a tongue? Oh, maybe. Anything here? Yes, a staff of recovery. Oh. Ooh. That actually deals quite a bit more damage. Also increases magical damage and healing. Not that she does very much healing, but I'll take it for the damage alone, of course. And a platinum ring, that's quite valuable. And I certainly don't need 2 mage staffs, two mage staves extra, I guess, to use the correct plural there. Alright, okay. That was that. Now, should I return and turn in that quest? I mean, I need to go to the world map anyway, right? So just on the off chance that I do get another quest for For the deeper woods I'm going to travel to next, I will return to Dorlstead first. I'll meet you back there. And here we are. Runner Vega sits and faces you. She's determined to show you proper courtesy, though she's ready to draw a blade at the moment. So, yeah, okay, we already heard that before. Shavon's mission has been completed. I am pleased to hear it, but it is no surprise. Shavon has already collected his reward and left. I will now give you yours. She takes a ring out of a pouch and hands it to you. The hunter who trained me collected that. I wore it with pride. Now it is yours. Anything else I can do for you? She looks disturbed. There is something I have learned, something that needs to be looked into, but not yet. Soon, I think. Speak with me later. Now, that is... wait, what? Oh. Like a wolf, Find it. Yes. Dollar Woods. Okay. I did not mean to talk to her about that again, but that's some nice confirmation there. Although we have found out about the other part of the forest, so that is of limited use. Let's take a quick look at the ring here. Opal ring, armor, of course, and cold resistance and curse resistance. Okay. Energy and mind effects. Don't know. 15 and 20%. 15 and 10%. Our curse is more dangerous than mind effects. That's the question. I guess I'll give this to him and this to Shima. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, I'll meet you back on the world map. And here we are. And let's travel to the Beast's Woods. Okay. Start out near this river? Or lake? Oh, river. These must be the woods you were directed to in Dorlstead, the dark thickets where the shadowy beast has been seen most often. The thick trees and undergrowth stretch off to the west. You are sure that someone is watching you from those shadows, and yet these woods are not untouched by humans. You can see the wooden walls of a settlement to the southwest. A thin line of smoke from a single cook fire stretches up into the sky. Oh, that's a surprise. Not entirely unpleasant, I guess. Although, human settlement, Since my suspicion is that the beast, the shadowy beast, is really a transformed, maybe cursed human, that might actually be where he or she is living. A stiff breeze blows through the woods. You feel slightly dizzy. It seems like the trees are closing in on you. A moment later the feeling passes, but the forest feels different somehow. Oh, Was it a mistake to choose this path first? Actually, this does lead deeper into the woods than I originally anticipated. Wait, oh, crap. I'm trapped. Now, that is slightly unfortunate. I really wanted to possibly visit that settlement first. Well, I guess can't be helped now. I didn't quick save. That was not very smart of me. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, a dire wolf is going on here. Oh, he survived. Okay, I mean, I can deal with wolves. Oh, hellhounds. I'm sure I can deal with hellhounds too? Let's see here. 1, 2... Challenge? And icy ice storm, or yeah, ice storm. Oh, that took a lot. That dealt a lot of damage actually to all of these. I was prepared to use a war cry, but I guess the way things look now, I'm going to just attack normally. That was a lot easier than expected. Somehow I expect the Hellhounds to be much tougher. I mean, we have faced one before at some occasion, but it was a single one. It was kind of handled like almost a kind of mini-boss. And now we just encounter two at once, and they turn out not to be dangerous, not very dangerous at all. Okay, some javelins among the rubble that I don't really need. Let's see, this looks like another little side area. Or it might meet up. Oh, it is a side area. Okay. Well then. Again, I could attack, but I think the challenge worked well enough. Only this time he can actually attack one. And we will do the same thing we did last time. Okay, this time he breathed fire, but that's fine. Attack, attack, and immune, of course. Missed again. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Just wanted to take a quick look here. Fatigue 1, okay. Seems that her fatigue is going down so much faster than everybody else's. But then I guess I am using her skills the most, so it makes perfect sense. Iron Spear, oh, okay. Not a javelin. Wait, did I look in here? Yes, I did. Oh, animal skin on the ground. Alright, so do I continue up this way, or do I hope that this actually leads back to the settlement, possibly? I guess the latter. Okay. More wolves and hellhounds. Okay, he's going to hit all of us, of course, or actually miss 2 out of 3. That's pretty terrible. A pretty terrible roll of the dice there. Poor hellhound. No. Okay, this leads over here, so let's actually walk in the direction I originally meant to. What is this? Okay, so I guess this is the settlement. That's somewhat of a relief. Oh, vapor red? Yes. Okay, or 3 vapor reds, but that should be no big deal. Why don't you just keep doing this? It seems to deal decent enough damage. Unfortunately, it was not quite enough to kill that red. But, oh. Weakness curse, okay, that's fine. That's just fine. Alright, Shima leveled up to 11. I'm actually going to increase his dexterity a bit more to give him better evasion, since he does seem to take a lot more damage than I'd want him to, I'd like him to. And I'm going to increase this to level 3, so it increases his crit chance, as well as the just plain damage increase. That's really nice. More animal skins. And no containers, okay, that's fine. But with wolves and rats this close to this settlement, I wonder if the inhabitants might even still be alive. You enter the settlement, or what is left of it. There are only 2 intact halls. The rest of the log buildings were still being built when this encampment was abandoned. The forest is already starting to reclaim this painstakingly cleared land. The smoke is rising from a hole in the roof of the eastern hall. The west hall is ominously silent. Okay, so that would be this one, I guess. The western one that is silent. Let's take a look around outside first. Kash's home. Okay. Kash. I'm assuming that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Alright, okay, so all that barrier of trees did was force me to fight my way through a couple of wolves. That wasn't really all that bad. Okay, here, this is where the map ends, and down here as well. Okay. Well then, take a look at the... Well, I guess let's talk to Kash first, assuming he's home, or she. He, I guess. Runner Kash. A man suddenly darts out of the shadows at you, blade in hand, murder in his eyes. As you prepare to defend yourself, he skids to a stop. Wait, I thought you were... He sheaths his blade. I am Runner Kash. I apologize. I thought you were an invader. Then he looks at you more closely. You are not a Cimmerian. Who are you? What are you doing here? Let's see. Huh. I am Adhantur, a hand of Avadon, and you will assist me. Well, he probably will, but I am not going to be that blunt. I'm hunting for the shadowy beast that lurks in these woods. Kash looks surprised. I had thought that we were being abandoned to the creature. It is out there. I try to keep it at bay, but if I step out past my fires, I think it will come for me. Tell me about the settlement. It was one of 2 in this area. We were trying to expand our clans into these dark woods. It was not wise. They are too thick, too unfriendly. There is dark magic here. I have not been to the northern settlement in months. I have heard nothing from them. As for us, most of us fled after the shadowy beast took a 3rd victim. Where did the villagers flee to? To other settlements near here, other lands claimed by our clan. Some might return one day. Most won't. Why did you try to settle in such a place anyway? Land is growing scarce in Cimmeria, and the punishments for taking the land of another clan are harsh. It leads to true war, much blood, flayings. We saw that these woods were unsettled, and we tried to claim them. It has not been a success. No contact with the other settlement? I would like to visit the northern settlement. It is not easy. It is to the north over the river, but there is no bridge. There was a tunnel under the river, dug out by raiders and smugglers. It might not have collapsed yet. You might look for it. I would like to know if that settlement is well. Okay. Why are you still here? Yeah, that's a good question. Because not all of us wanted to surrender this land. Land is rare and valuable. If we can keep the beasts away and build a village here, it will be good for our clan. I am staying here to keep our claim alive, and to keep beasts from destroying what buildings we have made. I'm also trying to find a way to keep the shadowy monster at bay. How do you spend your days? I hunt and gather wood for the fires, though I never walk too far from this village. I also keep my weapons ready. I will fight to the death to keep intruders from our land. It is difficult, though. I see other creatures moving closer, beasts that would take away what we have worked so hard to make, and yet I can't leave to hunt them. Such as? I have seen an ogre. It walks up and down the river, hunting for prey. It doesn't fear the beast. It certainly doesn't fear me. I watched it once. It wore the skull of a Cimmerian around its neck. The vile thing should be destroyed before it attracts more of its kind. I can't do it though. It's too large, and I must stay here. Okay, we got ourselves an ogre to slay then, I guess. Let's see. How do you stay safe at night? I pile the fires very high. I bar the door. I sleep with my blades handy. I have not slept well for weeks. Sometimes I think I will never sleep well again. How have you kept the creature back? It seems to only come to this village at night. I keep fires lit, and the light seems to annoy it. And yet, I don't think this will keep the creature back forever. I can feel it out there. It watches me. I think it just toys with me. Okay. I'm interested in the shadowy beast that lurks these woods. Runner Kush leans forward, immediately attentive. You hunt the creature? Of late, it is hard to find anyone outside these walls who believes it exists. For those who live here, there is no doubt. Has it attacked you? Me? No. So far it has only watched me. Several of my clanmates fell to it. It savaged them when they walked too far down the path to the west. Does it always attack those it sees? No. At least half the time it only watches and flees. Perhaps it only hunts when it hungers. Okay. Wasn't there more? How many times have you seen it? At least 5 times. I have seen a cloud of shadow tracking me, sometimes on the other side of the river, sometimes much closer. And yet it never attacks. It only watches, and sometimes it makes sounds. Why doesn't it attack you? I can't see inside its mind. I don't know. I do know that if it did attack, I would likely not survive. And it makes sounds? It does. It sounds like I do not want to seem mad. It makes coughs and gurgles and hisses, all sorts of different sounds. Then it becomes more angry as it makes the noises. Then it flees. I don't understand it. I think I do. But then we have encountered the beast ourselves before, so we know most of this already. Do you have any supplies to spare? I don't guess he has. No, I barely have food and weapons for my own survival. What little I have to spare I could only give to one who helped hunt down our foes. Well, one such as me then. Alright, I guess I will be moving on. Then I wish you safe travel, stranger. Though you are not of Cimmeria, I do enjoy seeing another human face. He returns to sharpening his blade. Okay, Ogre Skulltaker. Right. A huge and dangerous creature. And I will get a bounty. No. No. I'm just curious. Not going to steal. Alright. So, I'm glad we still had the opportunity to go back here, check out the settlement. That barrier appearing there scared me, but turned out not to be so bad. So let's continue here. Or actually, wait, no. Never mind. Turn around. Sorry. Sorry guys for having you walk back and forth. Oh, there is the Shadow Beast. Well, that was a lot sooner than I expected. The woods seem to grow darker, an icy wind blows down the path. You look around and see that something has joined you. It is a 4-legged beast, shoulder high. It's hard to make out any details of its body. It is wreathed in swirling black shadows. You brace yourself, ready for battle. It watches you silently, neither approaching nor retreating. And then it starts to make noise, strange, gurgling, barking sounds. Yeah, I'm not going to attack it. The sounds keep coming out. At first, they sound like gibberish. Then you start to pick out things that almost sound like fragments of speech. Sounds like E's and S. But none of it makes sense. Should I mimic the sounds back to it? That might make it angry, actually. I think it's just trying to talk. So I'll keep listening. The creature keeps making the sounds at first. At first you think that they are becoming clearer, then they become cruder again. The beast is starting to become frustrated. I can't understand you, yeah, but, well, it knows that. Pretty sure. Still, last time I just kept listening and it didn't do anything. So I'll say that I can't understand him. The creature is silent for a moment, listening to your words. Then it lets out a long, pained howl of frustration, snarls and bares its teeth. The white and red of its fangs are one detail that is very clear in the shadows. Then it charges you. Oh crap, did I make a mistake? I hope that I'm not forced to kill it now. If I even can. I mean, it's pretty tough, but yeah, okay. Good. Your attacks connect with the creature. It is surrounded with shadows, but its flesh is satisfyingly solid. Then one blow not only wounds the beast, but tears loose a fragment of the shadows surrounding it. The shadow pools on the ground, then it starts to grow, taking the form of another wolf. Smaller and less distinct, but very, very fast. Oh. Your attacks knock some shadows loose from the beast. Okay. Just a dire wolf, though. Attack. And you move up there. Yes, yes, it stops me. But I attack the wolf. The wolf, as it were. Just attack for now. Okay. And it summoned a hellhound, actually. Interesting. And again, the enemy seems to focus on Shima. Maybe it's just by damage dealt? That might be the case. Oh wow, that almost killed it. Well then. Ice Storm should take care of summon creatures for sure. Well then, attack, poisoning it. You attack. You attack. The shadow beast howls in anger and pain, then it turns and runs. Okay, its body becomes less distinct and the shadows grow stronger. You try to block it, but it flows around you, running to safety. Well, I'm glad it does. Okay. Yes, yes. Run away, shadow beast. I wonder if the outcome would have changed. Yeah, it fades into the woods, okay. I wonder if the outcome would have been different if I had kept listening, but I kind of doubt it. I mean, what difference would it have made? It was already getting angry at itself for not being able to speak. It really reminds me of a werewolf that is fighting to regain its... or trying to fight its animal instincts that are overwhelming its human consciousness and human reason more and more. Even though it's clearly not just a normal werewolf, so to speak, but with all the shadowy aspect and knocking off shadows, creating more shadow creatures and all that. So yeah, this is the tunnel to the other side of the village. Not the village, of the river, to the other settlement. Let's see here, what are these graves, huh? Okay. So maybe we'll find the ogre on this side of the river. First we find some more rats though. That's fine too. Oops. Okay. Oh, the rat is not dead. Well, let's fix that. Okay, vapor rat. Good thing we took care of that one. Alright. No drops from the rats. No big surprise there. Who is this unfortunate person? Someone who had a curing brew on him. Okay, ogre. Oh no, this actually will... Yeah, okay, that's all for this, for the southern riverbank. We don't seem to have another choice but to enter the tunnels then. Not that I have any objections. But since Kash did tell us that he saw the ogre patrolling along the river, I was kind of expecting it to be his side of the river. But of course the ogre can also use this tunnel, in theory, to reach the other side. The moist soil under the woods above are crisscrossed by several long tunnels. Some are natural and others were excavated by Cimmerians. Thick roots have already burrowed down through the ceiling. The smell of rotting vegetation and meat is heavy in the humid air. You can hear beasts down here with you, hissing and hunting in the darkness. Well, not too terribly dark, for which I am thankful. Let's see, okay, these are just dead ends. Oh, spider, I think? Yes. That warped widow. Ooh, that's a new one. What are these going to do? Miss with their attack? What was that? Gaze of terror. Okay. I guess it might, if that succeeds, it might just cause fear. And fleeing uncontrollably. That's annoying. And some leaping spiders for good measure. Well, let's have them come to us. Oh, really? Also, now with her new staff, Nathalie is really dealing quite some good damage with her regular firebolt. I gotta say. Can I reach? Ow. Why is his hit chance so low? Maybe that's just my very subjective perception, as opposed to a matter of fact, but still. Oh, there we go. Parry and kill. Okay. Oh, another warped widow, so they can also try to poison us. I guess that's what it was. This is something else. Or maybe just some damage, okay. fire damage, AoE. Ensnaring, okay. That's just fine if we're already close nearby the enemy. Can ensnare us all at once. Okay. Okay, his turn. I'm not going to use an AoE spell. It's not necessary, and I'd rather... Oh, what's this? Oh, Charmed! Ooh, that's bad. We'll fight for the other side. Oh, well, okay. Good thing his damage is severely reduced. Otherwise, that would be really dangerous. Let's actually try and daze him if we can. Nope. Of course he resisted. Well then. Ouch. Stop that. But it should be over now? Okay, good. Well, that wasn't too bad. Could have been, I guess. Don't know if the damage output is actually reduced while charm lasts, or if that was just the effects of Shima's armor reducing his damage by so much. Who needs them more? I guess Shima seems to take a lot of damage most often. Okay, and this just... No, that does not connect, actually. So a good thing we... No, not a good thing we went here first. Damn it. Unless there is a second exit. But, let's explore this way first before we try that ladder. Just another spider cave, maybe with some kind of mini boss or... Well, we'll see. Good. Good. Oh, too bad. Oh, it has a spine shield, okay. That's not great. Wow, that actually reflects a lot of damage. And she leveled up. What do we want to give her? Do I keep pumping intelligence? I guess I do. Alright. Could improve her lightning wind, giving a chance to temporarily weaken targets, as well as increasing the damage, of course. And it's a bit unfortunate that it doesn't actually state the damage values in here, so I can immediately see how much it improves. Or I could do this, I guess, just increase all of them a little bit. Next time I can increase all of these. There will be 2 more levels before I can pump this to level 3 anyway. So let's do it like this. Spread out the points a little bit. Oh, okay. That was all the spiders for now. Let's see what else is here. Oh, there is another ladder. Now I wonder which one of these is going to lead to a separate little area. Gonna be this one. There's a barrel here with a lovely crystal. That much I can tell for sure. Maybe this is going to lead to where the ogre lives. Possibly. I really have no way to tell. Oh, more spiders. Oh wow. That did not actually die from that. Well, let's kill that one. These should all focus on Atantuo, or maybe not. Okay, Battle Frenzy. Come on, that was stupid. I can't move anymore. Man, I misclicked and... that's unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah. Didn't expect that to kill it. Kill that one. Maybe. Not maybe. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Guess nothing really. Alright. Well then. Kill another one or not. Okay. Oh well. Okay. I don't know, they seemed a little bit tougher, but maybe I was just imagining things. Probably was. Nathalie takes a deep breath and smiles. Oh, it is good to be out of Avadon, out in the sunlight and fresh air on the hunt. I have to thank you, Atantuo. Until you came along, my time in Avadon was not happy. I was going to waste. Yes. Didn't she already tell us how she came to be at Avadon? Let's ask her anyway. Even when I was young, I showed an aptitude for magic. By the time I was coming into womanhood, I had learned all the local sages had to teach. I could have grown to greatness in Kalimdariel. Instead, when I was 15, I traveled the free roads to Avadon. There, I rotted for 2 years. Wow. So she came into womanhood at 15? Seems a bit young to call a girl a woman, but I guess it's really dependent on culture. And you are enjoying this? I mean, I am, but of course. I thought I would feel fear, but I don't. Only joy at the chance to put my power to true use. How are you going to waste? I was accepted into Avadon, but it turned out only for training. Even though I was already 15, they would not send me on missions. And they said I was too ambitious, too enthusiastic, too eager to destroy the foes of the Pact. As if those traits could ever be flaws. Shima says quietly, some of us have spent time being the targets of such energy. It does not always lead to wisdom. So they wanted to train you further? They did say that I showed real potential. They wanted the sages of Avadon to teach me, to sit in dark rooms with old people and dusty scrolls. This, here now, is the only true training. Well, I agree to an extent, I guess. And she certainly is useful. I mean, she's very capable of handling herself out in the field. Are you ambitious? She smiles demurely. I only exist to serve mighty Redbeard, keeper of Avadon. Don't worry, I will follow orders. Just don't send me back into the dark. And what do you want? What do you want? She stops and looks you in the eye. I am 17. I am done with waiting. I want to fulfill the great destiny that is set before me. She speaks with the peculiar certainty of the young. Nathalie continues. I want to perfect my powers. I want to be a credit to Calendario, and I want to find those who would return the pack to days of darkness and burn them to the ground. You are a very, very, very odd girl. Well, not that odd. Just extremely eager. Well, that's not only a bad thing. Well, I wish you luck in that noble goal. She gives you a little curtsy and laughs. I knew it the moment I saw you, Atantuo. I knew you would help me. I think we will have a very productive partnership, if Avadon lets us. She turns and walks down the path. Yes, well, I think we're already having a pretty productive partnership. We have been traveling together for some time by now. And I guess I have reached the northern settlement from the looks of it. Let's see, okay, goes up a little bit further. Well, actually, there can't really be much more up here. No, actually, nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, and there is someone crucified, it looks like. Although it might only be a skeleton left of that person by now. Still pretty gruesome. Oh, Lisa's home. Maybe this is not the settlement, but just a single hut? Lonely hut out in the woods? Let's visit Lisa if she's home. I guess. This small hall is mostly full of target dummies and weapons, both real and for practice. There is an armed woman here, well into middle age. She watches you as you approach, examining you intently. I know what you are, she says. The armor, the complexion, the arrogance. You are packed. No, not just packed. Avadon. Her voice is tinged with distaste. I am Lisa, once a runner, now a teacher. I am not sure why you are here, but I have my guess. I knew the beast would draw hunters. What are you doing out here? A teacher without students? I am a teacher. I have spent my life hunting these woods, and I pass my knowledge on to worthy young warriors. I guess everybody who manages to get here should be worthy enough. Why do you live so far from town? Because my training involves great pain and deprivation. It is easier to command submission when the comforts of home are far away. Isn't it dangerous out here? Very much. When I grow too slow, something will take me. I hope it will be quick. I doubt it will be. But that would be preferable to knowing I let a mere beast drive me from my home. What do you teach the warriors? Well, I mean, it seems kind of obvious, but... The life of a Cimmerian requires constant vigilance and strength. Any day a rival stead may attack us, or we may be called by our lord to raise another stead. Either way, we must always be ready to spill blood. It is very different in the pact. Yes, that is because you let yourselves grow weak. One day you will be punished for that weakness. And when will that day come? I don't know. Probably long after I'm dead, and the punishment will be delivered by someone else entirely. I want to live to see it, but I doubt that I will. Well, what a pleasant person. Well, would you train me? Lisa smirks. Me? Train a hand of Avadon? I might. I swore to aid all worthy warriors who submit to me. However, you must prove yourself to me first. What have you slain that earns you the right to be trained by a Cimmerian? I have slain many mighty creatures. Not here. You have killed something, I am sure, but not a beast of Cimmeria. Leave me. Return when you can claim worthiness. Well, I have slain a couple beasts of Cimmeria, like the spider, the bat, numerous wolves, and, well, whatever. The, what's her face? Queen, Basilisk Queen. Lisa picks, Oh, she picks up wooden weapons and brushes the dust off the practice dummies. Until recently, many warriors trekked out here to be trained by me. Now I must be content with you. I will not always be thus. It will not always be thus, I hope. Want to know more about Dorl's stead from her? Huh. I don't know. She's pretty far away from the stead. I teach its warriors and the warriors from other steads that travel to me. As for Lord Carsta Arl and Moritz Cree, and their following or not following of the old ways, I have nothing to say. You have no opinions? I have many opinions. I keep them to myself. Do you follow the old ways? I do when they serve Chimeria, and only then. Okay. I am hunting the shadowy beast that lurks in these woods. Lisa nods. I am not surprised. Enemy or not, I can see you are a true warrior. What else would draw you out here? Have you seen the beast? I have. It comes to me almost every week. Of course, I can sense it well before it can get within striking distance of me. It makes its squawking noises, grows angry, and leaves. It squawks at you? Well, no. Why have you not hunted it? It is too fast. To kill it, I would have to corner it in its lair. I am skilled, but I am not foolhardy enough to fight such a beast in its own territory. And it squawks at you? And hisses and barks and makes all manner of strange noises. Then, when I fail to respond, it grows angry. Then it flees. I would almost find the creature charming were it not for all those that it has murdered. Where might I find it? I don't know, but I do have a guess. Go on. Some foolhardy souls from Dorlstead were building a small settlement across the river to the east. Not long ago I saw much smoke rising in that direction. Since then it has been silent. If you can find your way over the river to the east, perhaps you might be able to pick up the beast's trail. I suspect you will find fresh devastation. Okay, guess that's all there is then? I need to... let's try this again. No, let's not threaten her. That doesn't seem to like it would aid me in any way. So she wants me to slay a worthy creature of Chimeria before she's willing to train me, whatever that will actually do for me. Oh, what's up here? Oh, a potion of speed, just lying around in a pile of rubble. Alright. The woods ahead are so dark that you can barely see. The mossy trunks seem to squeeze in on you from all sides. You're sure that someone is watching you. Well. Okay. Maybe I don't want to enter this forest maze quite yet. Let's look around outside here first. I'm also not sure if I want to return to... oh, Chimerian raiders, okay. If I want to go back to the old tunnels and check out that other ladder first. Well, I guess let's deal with the raiders for now. Are these the same ones that we saw earlier? No, they're not. Sage Terrasa, okay. Okay. Backstab. You use a challenging roar. You grill them or not. One more step closer. One step closer. Okay, now I can hit all of them. Very nice. Nice, and it left a weakness curse on them. Wow, that's really good. Okay. Kill that one. And kill that one. Very nice. Level up in the middle of combat, because why not? More dexterity or more endurance. Or more strength. Strength seems like a good thing to have. Right, and I was saying that I would work towards Triumphant Roar, right? So let's pick this. Warrior's Focus, Mind Shield, providing resistance to all mental attacks. Is that a passive thing, or... Well, I don't think I can check right now, but that's something I want to find out. Oh, this covers a big area. What is this? It missed us, but slow. Okay, well, not too bad either way. No, she has some lightning of her own, but a lot weaker, fortunately. Okay, well, those were pretty pathetic opponents. Silver necklace, iron short sword, rune souled shoes. Ooh, sweet. Blessings and curses I cause. Don't know if she causes many blessings or curses, but that's definitely better than her leather boots. Let's drop these. Okay, and a steel javelin. For our shaman, I guess. Let's keep it for now. Okay, so what was it that I wanted to check? Yeah, okay, Warrior's Focus is actually an active skill. Not sure I'm a huge fan of that. Mind Shield that I have to use like before the mental attack actually happens. That would mean that I need to anticipate it. And I'm not sure how exactly I would do that. I mean, of course, if I know that certain enemies are likely to use mental attacks against me, then that's one possibility, but meh. Rather have the other skills at hand. And this looks like it might be the abandoned settlement. Or maybe not abandoned, but the one that has not been heard from in a while. Oh. Didn't see you right there. Didn't see you there, Warped Widow. Oh, nice crit. Again, just a solitary building out in the woods. Oh, and is this the... You pull on the trapdoor, but it won't budge. Something is holding it locked from below. These woods seem determined to play tricks on you. Wonder if this is the other... where the other ladder leads. If you can only come out of there and not enter that way, although that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. Can't see it? Okay, now I can. I could attack, but these are only giant spiders, so no real need to use any advanced tactics. Money, short sword, iron spear, and more potions of health. Okay, that's it for this part of the woods. I'm actually going to go back to the tunnels and check out that other ladder real quick before I end the episode, so meet you back there. Huh. At least I thought I would do that, but the trapdoor we came out of now says the same thing. I guess we should have made sure that the trapdoor stays open as we came out. So, well, in that case I'm going to go ahead and assume for now that these are the two ladders, or where the two ladders lead. And we just can't go back until we have dealt with the beast, or found another way back to the other side. Well, either way, that's going to do it for now. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, comment, subscribe, and see you next episode. Until then, have a wonderful time, and bye bye.